We are following breaking developments this noon on day 6 of the search for 2 boaters who disappeared off Port Canaveral. The search for Justin Walker and Brian McClooney is continuing to expand and move northward.
Investigators are giving a live update right now in Jacksonville. Let's listen in.
Right. And Ken Tyndall is out there waiting for that press conference to begin. It should begin at any moment. So, Ken, what are you hearing out there?
Well, Nancy, they're right inside the door and should be coming out any minute. We have been waiting for a briefing after the overnight search once again from the Coast Guard. Firefighters from Jacksonville were going to be launching boats this morning from as far north as Charleston, South Carolina. And we're having an update at a different location now here in downtown Jacksonville. You can see the officials, the Coast Guard, the fire captain, they're all walking out now for a briefing. So let me stand out of the way and let them begin as soon as they're ready to speak. Here we go.
Good morning. I want to thank y'all for coming out today. I want to introduce a few people that are with me. Again, I've got Captain Mark Blond from the U.S. Coast Guard with us. I have Chief Butler. This is the Chief of Fairfax County. I have his Deputy Chief, Rick Roach, who y'all have already met. I've got the Union President, Rick Cooley from Fairfax County, and I have our Union President, Local 122 President, Randy Wise. I'm going to bring up Captain Blond and let him start the press conference today.
Good afternoon. We continue to search this morning. We've got a number of aircraft and a number of cutters out this morning, and we'll continue to have aircraft and cutters out this afternoon in a search that presently exceeds 105,000 square miles. As I've been mentioning over the last couple days, as we've continued in this race against time, going into the evening and into tomorrow, our search area will extend from from several hundred miles off the coast of New England down to the central part of Florida. And at this point, without additional information, we have simply reached a point where our computer modeling and our ability to search in a given location are no longer allowing us to search with any reasonable degree or probability of success. And with that information, in meeting with our partners, in meeting with the families and the other search assets, I've made the extremely difficult decision today that we will suspend the active search tonight at sundown. I'd like to thank, as we go forward, we've had some incredible outpouring of support from the public, from the Fairfax County Fire Department, from the Jacksonville Fire Department, the United States Navy, the Air Force, Federal Bureau of Investigation, the Marshals Service, Customs and Border Protection, Office of Field Operations, and some incredible, absolutely persistent aviation coverage from our Customs and Border Protection partners with the Office of Air and Marine, who have allowed us to extend the search farther and broader than we otherwise could have without them. The Coast Guard, when we suspend a search, we never stop operating. The Coast Guard remains, and we will remain, ready, relevant, and responsive, and we will have cutters underway tomorrow. We'll have aircraft underway as we operate globally 24/7, 365 around the world. Everyone will know that we still have Brian and Justin somewhere out there, and we remain with them. Our thoughts and prayers remain with them, and we stand here with our brothers from the Fairfax County Fire Department, our brothers and sisters, as well as those in Jacksonville. And our thoughts and prayers, of course, remain with Justin, Brian, and their families. Thank you.
Real quick, I'm going to update what we've done today, where we're at. We put 15 boats out of Savannah today. We've got boats that are out of Charleston today. Those boats are covering about 4,000 square miles. And we have 3 aircraft that are covering actually north of Charleston some and south of Charleston, making sure that we're saturating that area good today. As the captain said, we kind of follow the lead of the Coast Guard in this. They are the experts. We are suspending our active search as well at sundown today. That is an extremely tough decision because we've got a brother out there that we just haven't been able to find. I want to thank the community. Without the community, none of this would have been possible. We had a guy named Chad Walton out of Charleston that is heading that search effort up for us, and he has poured his heart and soul into this, making sure that we're covered in that area. The Savannah Fire Department has had their boat on the water every day helping us. Bill Hay, he's a pilot that flies out of Craig Airport. He has coordinated all of our flight ops for us. And specifically, I want to speak to the JFRD personnel that have volunteered their time and money into this. Just know I'm extremely proud of you, and this is what brothers do for each other. At this point, I'd like to bring up Chief Butler from Fairfax County. Let him say a few words.
Good morning. On behalf of all the residents and citizens of Fairfax County, Virginia, and especially Station 5B in Franconia, I bring you greetings, and I speak on behalf of all those members, Justin and Brian, who are thinking of them and continuing to valiantly assist in any way possible. From our Board of Supervisors to our fire department in Fairfax County, Virginia, I bring greetings and appreciation to our partners in the U.S. Coast Guard and federal, regional, and local assets. And most importantly, those volunteers that don't wear a uniform, who dove in and assisted in the search. My brother, who I've now gotten to know, Chief Keith Powers, has been a professional and a fellow to share ideas with. I'm really proud of your organization. You have done a great job in hosting us. So, thank you.
Chief Powers, I have one more thing to say, then we'll take some questions. The last group I want to thank is our federal partners. They have, especially the Coast Guard and under the leadership of Captain Blonde, they have poured every reasonable asset into this area. And this search area is big, very big. I think I heard this morning you say the size of Colorado, to do everything possible to find these two firefighters. And Captain, I want to just give you a heartfelt thanks again for all that you've done and all the federal partners that have come in and helped us with this.
Great. Chief Powers, everybody's heart, of course, goes out to the family. I assume you've been in touch with them. What are they feeling?
I just left the families right before we came out here, and their heart broke. And I can't say that I feel any different right now.
All right, the chief of the Jacksonville Fire Department, they're holding back tears, making this incredibly difficult announcement that the search for these two missing firefighters lost at sea almost a week ago will be suspended tonight at sundown. The chief, they're saying, we have a brother out there that we haven't been able to find.
Yeah, he's saying that there's, at this point, nothing that tells them that there is a probability that these men will be found. So they're going to, as you mentioned, suspend that search at sundown, but still going to search today. You know, the big search area here, we're talking 105,000 square miles plus, and search area all the way from New England. Imagine that, down to Central Florida.
Down to Central Florida.
But again, the big news coming out of that, the fact that they're going to suspend that search today, making that difficult decision to suspend the search today at sundown. We'll have more on this throughout the day here on Eyewitness News, and for the latest, you can also check out WFTV.com.